Okay, I am streaming and I'm trying out something a bit different today with live streaming via in 16:9, which I'm hoping is going to come out as a short or it'll come out on the shorts feeds. Just going to check it. Check that everything is as would be expected. I've got no idea if this is going to work properly. I probably would have made some mistakes. I notice the mic is already right up in the red, so I will just view channel, and I've got a device here to monitor it, and let's see what's actually. Well, yeah. View channel. There we go. I've got a device here. Sounds like the sound's not too bad. Anyway, I might just. Ooh, if I can reach down to number 5. There we go. Just pulled it off a little bit. So no, we'll just peak. We want to peak at 0, don't we? I'm just a little bit too high. There we go. Okay, well, I'm still peaking up high, but it's not too bad. Oh look, that door's just about a tiny bit open. Let's close that right away. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, you got a good sight of this room, I guess. Hang on, let me just obscure that for a second and take a walk over there and just. Guess you can see me in the reflection. I can see myself in the reflection over here now. There we go. So now I'll come back. So yeah, that seems to be sort of working okay. We got one viewer. Well, there we go. So no comments yet, but so my plan for this stream is to do with a bunch of things that I've been wanting to do with a load of the Raspberry Pis I've got. I've actually lost count of the number of Raspberry Pis I possess, but I bought this Raspberry Pi 5. Leave that without causing a problem. I bought this one about, I think it was last year when they came. Oh no, it was year before last. I was on the order list, and I think it came early last year, and I've not really done anything with it apart from set the operating system up. I think I started trying to install Open OVPN and didn't actually complete it because I couldn't figure out how to do it. And I was going to move. I've got my TVHeadend set up presently on a Pi 4, which works okay, but it runs really hot whatever I do, and I don't like it running so hot. I kind of debated what, in fact, because I've got a Pi 400 that I've never really used that much just here, which I was just going to use for emulation and stuff, but it's covered in dust. I did hoover it earlier, but my thought was with that was to take this Pi 400 and do what I was thinking, maybe make this the one that was the VPN and all the stuff. But the thing is, and I wanted to put security. I wanted to put motion eye on it as well to use as a camera that monitors, the inside. But yeah, I'm still in debate whether, because if I could leave this sitting there on the side, but then this becomes an asset that is more likely to get, if anything ever happened in my home, this is more likely to get pinched or switched off or something. It looks like it's more valuable than a box that's just hidden away in the corner somewhere. So I'm not sure what's the best thing to do. Plus, this doesn't have a camera port on it, so it's not so good for using as a webcam sort of thing. Although I was using as a security camera. I just use the Pi 5 and have that, and then possibly double it up as a media thing as well. Because again, the Pi 4 should cope with that with no problem, but it doesn't actually produce. Doesn't seem to work very well with Kodi on this this one. So this, I don't know, this might end up staying in here as a additional, I don't know, maybe it will still be an emulation machine, but it just hasn't quite got the oomph that the Pi 5 has got. So I'm in a bit of a dilemma, and the Pi 5's got 8 gigs of RAM on it. So what am I to do? I've just realised the one viewer that I've got, I think, is me. So I could, oh, it says 2 watching. Oh, maybe there is somebody else. So maybe there is. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Maybe this would have been better to do in the evening. I don't know. So anyway, I'm doing it now, so that's all I can do, isn't it, really? So yeah, I'm trying out this new orientation and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I don't know what's best to do first. I guess I'd like to try and install TVHeadend, and I've got, oh sorry, I've got another Pi as well that I want to do stuff with. So I want to set up, I have got, why did I get this Pi? I can't remember, but there was a reason for it. But at some point I got this Pi that replaced my Pi. I had a Pi 3A which was working with TVHeadend, and at some point I replaced that with this one, and the Pi that was TVHeadend, the one, and is now in my Amiga in a Pi 32 Lite, which I'm not really using at the minute. But this one does have a camera connector on it. In fact, can you get the camera connector when the 5 is in the case? I think you can. Or maybe you can't. Maybe you can't. I don't think you can get to the camera connector. Anyway, I was going to use a USB one with that anyway. So anyway. So short story is, yeah, I've got this one that I'd like to use as a webcam as well, or a spy, security camera, and also, yeah. So for TVHeadend, I've got a satellite receiver, and then I double it up with a TV